Hey everyone, it's Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. Today I wanted to give a rave review, I guess, of a product that I've really been loving lately. So a little backstory. My face is extremely oily. Probably said that I don't know how many times and I don't know how many videos, but if this is your first time watching me, just let you know, I have extremely oily skin. When I first started really getting into makeup, I started using the Palladio Herbal Foundation Primer. It is a clear foundation primer, but the way that this makes your skin feel, it makes your skin feel really greasy and nasty, like your face is really oily and dirty, like you haven't washed your face in like a day. So I quickly stopped using this, and I know that the Smashbox Photo something, I don't know, the Smashbox primer, it kind of feels the same way. So I very quickly got scared off of using face primers. Even though I know that there are really good benefits to using it, it's probably not just, you know, you have to have it, but I really like the effect of, you know, eye primers, the way that they feel on my skin, the way that they make my eyeshadow look, the way that they make my eye makeup look in general. So I knew that I needed a foundation primer to help fill in pores and, you know, just make it go on so smooth. So finally, after a very, very long time, Estee Lauder finally came out with 2 foundation primers just here recently. And I got one of them. It is called the Matte Perfecting Primer. And first of all, you'll notice that the packaging is the exact same as the Double Wear Light foundation. So it's really pretty packaging. I think it's 1 ounce. I can't remember exactly how much it costs, but I'll show a little annotation right here of the cost of it. The other primer that they put out is more of an illuminating primer, which is going to give you that really pretty glow, that pretty sheen, and when it mixes with your foundation, it makes you look really dewy and really pretty and glowy. So that, I think, is geared more towards dry skin to normal skin tones that just want that extra little pop of illumination on their face. But for me, I have really oily skin and I prefer a matte, just a completely matte foundation. I don't like shimmer because shimmer tends to make my skin just look really greasy and really oily, not pretty and dewy like it should. So I prefer to use a matte foundation and then use a highlighter and apply it in just certain areas that I want to have that really pretty glowiness. So one thing I really love about this is just the way it makes your skin feel. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. You squeeze it out of the tube and it looks white. And don't let that scare you deeper skin girls off, because it's not going to look that way whenever you blend it in. You blend it in and it is completely clear. And you just let it dry for a few seconds. It dries very quickly, it absorbs very quickly into your skin, and you're left with a very smooth, velvety finish on your face, and that is the perfect base for your foundation. Just that velvety smoothness. It helps fill in your pores somewhat, but I have really big pores, so it doesn't really help with that a whole lot for me. But it does help mattify for quite a while. In the last video I did a review and a demonstration of the Milk of Magnesia as a face primer, and that works extremely well. I probably didn't mention this, but the Milk of Magnesia lasts 6+ hours. This primer, I would say, lasts probably about 5 to 6 hours. So as far as in the long run, it's not going to keep your face just completely matte, but it does help with some of the oiliness. After about the 6-hour mark, you do start getting a little shiny, but it's not like, you know, it's just 6 hours later and your face is just bam, just shiny, shiny. So it does help control the oil, not as good as the Milk of Magnesia, but this is probably the best actual makeup primer mattifier that I've ever used. And so if you're not comfortable using a laxative on your face, I know I had a couple of reservations about it before I used it, but this is a really good second option for extremely oily skin girls and just oily skin girls in general. I think people with just, you know, moderate oily skin, they are really going to love this because it will really help control their oil. But as far as extremely oily skin girls, it works for a good while, but then it will fade some. So anyway, I really hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I'm thinking about starting a new series called the Oil Diaries, and that's going to be geared towards oily skin people, different products that you can use, stuff like that. So if you're interested in something like that, please comment below and let me know if you would like for me to film something like that. So other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.